It's me again. DPA has launched 2 new microphones in the medium price range with some awesome specs. All the info I have found about them is regarding music or live stage production. But if you're like me and work with dialogue, these new microphones seems like a good entry-level alternative. So, let's explore. The new microphones are the 2012, a cardioid, and the 2015, a white cardioid. And the specs are pretty impressive. They both handles more SPL than any human can produce, and the self-noise level is not as low as the higher-end microphones, but still has a wide dynamic range. And the sensitivity of the 2015 is a bit lower since it's been designed for louder stages. They are 19mm pencil mics and a bit more than 9 centimeters long. The capsule is fixed, and since the initial focus was for the live stages, the build is somewhat more rugged. The capsule enclosure and the preamp looks very durable and not something you would fear to accidentally drop or would be afraid of using in a harsh environment such as construction sites or live stages. The mics offers the same linearity as expected from DPA. It's the 2012 on the top, and like all directional microphones, they are subject to the proximity effect. For these mics, linearity is achieved about 30 centimeters from the source. In my experience, if I use the cardioid on a boom and get further away than 40 to 60 centimeters from the source, they no longer sound so rich and the location will be a larger part of the sound. So it demands a better control of the location to use cardioids compared to a shotgun. That being said, I always enjoy to listen to dialogue from a good cardioid or supercardioid well placed above the talent's head. I don't know about the talent, but for these last minutes you've been listening to the 2012 well placed above my head. And next to it is the 2015, and let's give that one a try. The gain is not set equal, but it's set to what gives the same voice level. And the white cardioid gives me a bit more freedom to move, but it also is a bit more roomy. And about the bit more self-noise, I don't know. I'm not going to use a bunch of them together like when recording classical music and such, so there's not going to be added and summed a lot of noise. But with the linearity and the off-axis that sound so nice, I think it's a fair trade-off. In this location, CDAR or isotope will take care of what might be considered a problem, and I don't know of any post-production that does not use denoise in their workflow, so I don't know. I've added some sound files so you can take a listen without the fans from the light and with no denoise. Just a simple recording in an ordinary room. That's all I have about these mics from DPA, and I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have.